Nice. Start the stream with a nice good rip of Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. Hell yeah. What's up, folks? Welcome in. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, what's going on? Yep, as the title would suggest, I'm gonna grab my stuff and set it up. And then I'm going to be tattooing these parts of my fingers on my left hand, which is going to be absolutely fucking dreadful. But I have all these ones on my other hand, and there's supposed to be 2 more, so I need to just... I got these done in like 2014. Like, these are old tattoos. I like that I'm like, look at this, and there's literally just like a, yep. But like, I got these in 2014, and I was like, oh, I'll be done. And then, of course, the Patriots had to go and win 2 more, which, sick. But now I have to tattoo these because it's a total of 5 letters. It's only 2 letters, L and I, but there just happens to be a total of 5 of them. And like basically every shop that I've talked to either gives me my favorite was, I was getting this one done with my wife, and I asked the guy, I was like, hey man, I'm looking to add some stuff to my fingers. What do you know roughly like what that would run? Is there a shop minimum? And he just flat out said, I don't tattoo hands. And I was like, why? Why, if you don't mind me asking? What's up with that? And he's like, dude, people don't know how to take care of their hand tattoos. And I just like held up my hand, which hasn't been refreshed. I'm trying to think of what's the newest one on here. Probably this like, because I started with just this. And then it was this. And then it was this, and then it was these. But like the black outline is the newest part of my hand, and I was like, what? I don't understand. Like I take care of my that is an even older tattoo. And I think I still have like 1 free touch up left, like, which is just ridiculous. Like I've had that for how long have I had that tattoo? That might be like my 4th or 5th tattoo, actually, now that I think about it. But alright, let me start assembling things here. Hold on. I'm gonna be like right here. For real, like, this is your fucking job. That'd be like someone coming to my job. Well, not my job currently, but like, let's say I still worked in the kitchen. Oh, sorry, dude. I know I'm the cook. I just, I don't make the French fries. Like, what are you talking about? Is my money not fucking green? Like, come on now. Let's don't be stupid. Just straight up say you're feeling lazy that day. Or just straight up say you don't want to do it. But just saying like, oh, I don't do those. Like, neat. Super cool and neat. Also, I'm going to be up front. Don't stash your tattoo shit the way that I do. If you're trying to go pro. I am not trying to go pro at this at all. Specifically why I wrote the word fart on myself last week. So, I don't want anyone to misconstrue my intentions because this shit is just goofy to me. And writing things permanently on my body is just also really funny. It's so funny. Yeah, dude, like for real, man. Like, I get it. You don't want your work to be like, misrepresented. I understand. You want people to see your work on someone and be like, whoa, who the fuck did that? Dude, I'm asking you to put 5 letters on me. I'm not asking you to do it in fucking calligraphy. If you can make a capital L and a fucking dash, a straight line, 4 times, I will give you money. Nah, nope, won't do it. Like, okay. I hate it. Alright, I think I have everything I need. It is incredibly stupid. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. Like, I do 99% of my job, but that 1%, fuck no. Like, alright. Okay, guys. Whatever you say, homeboy. Khakis. She sounds hideous. She's a guy, so. I love how jittery I get before doing this to myself, even though this is going to be like the 10th time I've done this to myself. And I just got tattooed on Saturday. So today's Sunday, so yesterday. Like by a professional who's now going to be my guy going forward, which is very exciting. And he's an incredibly good painter who hosts seminars, and he said he would love to teach me how to paint better, so I am quite excited. Because I am not a very good painter, but it does seem incredibly calming. Like he said he was entering some sort of like painting competition up in Maine, where you like go sit on a dock and just paint whatever you see in front of you. And he's like, I think I'm just gonna add like a big fuck off sea monster right in the middle of it just to be different. I'm like, dude, hell yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, don't take that shit seriously at all, man. I'm sure they've seen fucking boats in... Dude, like, we all live in New England. You know how many times we've just seen, like, boats in a cove? Like, come on now. I have been tattooed by several women, now that I think about it. Let's see, Lindsay at Night Owl did my Bioshock mask that came out dope. Kelly Dottie from, like, Inked Angels or whatever, she did my owl. That might be it. Let's see, that's Max, that was Chase, that was some dude in Holyoke. Thug Penguin might be another chick, I just don't remember her name. It was one of those flash days that off the map. I don't remember. For some reason now I feel like it might have been a guy. So I've only been tattooed by a couple women, but yeah, I just want to do this shit to knock out like small tattoos that I want, that I just feel like I could just do myself. And I've been right-ish. Like, I got some... This ink is like the new one that I got, and I'm so glad I did, because the last one, I didn't realize how dog shit it was until I used like a good black ink, and I'm like, whoa, that sticks in way, way better. Like, this would not have happened. Shout out the fact that it comes up perfectly right here, but yeah, this would not have happened if I had the previous tattoo ink. But now I get to do the fun part where I fill my tattoo ink thing like too early, and then I just almost always just knock it over. Just spill fucking ink on myself or my clothes or the floor. Alright. Jeez, come on. There we go, yeah. There we go, yeah. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna move you as close to over here as we can get you, which seems to be right there. This, I'm just gonna put right there because I don't give a fuck. And stop. 8.2. Love that sound. My vibrator. Imagine. All right. Let's be triple sure. I just want to be triple sure. So, yep. Okay. So L-I and L-I-I-I. All right. Perfect. Let's see. We're going to try to get it. I'm glad I'm doing this, but I'm going to be even gladder when I'm not doing this to myself. Because I just have the slightest inclination this is going to really fucking suck. It needs to be the same height. Alright, give those a little bit to dry out. Well, that's going to be cool to finally have those done, though. Jesus. And I can stop getting told no, or... Yeah, or another good one was the guy who actually did these was at Shark Tank. And I went in there... And I was like, hey, man, I think his name was like Kyle or something. I was like, yo, Kyle, what's up, dude? And he's like, nothing, man. Oh, yeah, I remember I did like your neck and your fucking fingers. I was like, yeah, dude, I was actually wondering. Because the last time I went in, he charged me $80 for all of these. I gave him $100, obviously $20 tip, whatever. And he's like looking up at me and he's like, yeah, dude, Shopman's 165. And I was like, okay. 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 Yeah, dude. Cool. I'll definitely call and book an appointment. I'm pretty sure that place went out of business. Yeah, they did my initial like ends of my fingers and my neck, which was my big like breakup fuck you. Yeah, it was really stupid. I just was like, okay, cool, man. Well, guess I'll fucking see you when I see you. Like, which ironically ended up being never again. Ooh, this is gonna suck, man. Oh, fuck, I'm getting a little antsy here. It's fine. I just need to really... Yo, I put a video in the... I don't know how often you watch the videos that I put in the newsletter. But there's one that I put in the newsletter this week that's a let's go a little bit lower because I'm just not trying to scratch the bone inside my finger. But it's like a... I don't know if you've watched that show, I'm Happy You're Here. It's a channel I've posted videos in the newsletter of a few times. But they do like a guided mindfulness meditation, which one was like super relaxing, and two, just something about like Winston, like the main character puppet. He's just like so fucking funny. Like they're talking about how to do it, and then they're like, all right, well, you know, let's get into it. And then she's like, all right. And Ashley, the host, she's like, all right, let's get into it. And as she's talking, you just hear Winston just go, I'm in pain. And it's like, oh man, this show is too good. All right, I'm stalling because I secretly don't want to do this. All right, here we go. Tattooing my fingers live on the internet. Oh, I don't blame you at all, but this is one that I feel like I am obligated to tell people about. So definitely check out the mindfulness meditation. All right, you know what? Before I do that, oh God. All right, let's see how shaky I get after I start doing this. Where's the fucking foot pedal? Whew, okay. Is it not? What would be the weirdest thing I've done on the internet? Just spilling ink on myself fucking instantly. Now I can barely see the fucking stencil. Hells yeah, boy. Alright, let's just do this shit. Ugh. I can't really see shit when... Oh no, there we go. That looks okay. Let's hit it again. Oh, here we go. Like right away my body's like, what are we doing? What the fuck? This is what I'm gonna call highly uncomfortable and slightly sucky. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit, I gotta redo both of these bad. Okay. I feel like I'm not going deep enough. Oh, that joint. Fuck. Whew. Oh, man. Keep popping that fucking knuckle. Oh, I'm gonna whine so much about how bad my fingers burn today. Oh man, it's gonna be so funny at work tomorrow. I'm just pissing everybody off about, oh, my fingers. I did it to myself. put these in here so I don't have to do these again, because fuck. Fresh wipe so I can maybe actually fucking see something here. Alright, the L is definitely darker than the I, so let's go over that. Oh! Fuck. I wish I was doing this on like my legs or something. Hey, you know what? I'm glad I can be at least something alongside chips and queso. Holy fuck, dude. Like, okay. I know. I know. We're doing it to ourselves. I know. It's hard. I know. But we just need to... Whew. Okay. All right. I am limiting myself to just this one. So if I grab another one of these, call me a fucking nerd or something. Like, just berate me until I switch and I have a bunch of other stuff to drink. I have a bunch of seltzer. I have a bunch of blackberry mango seltzer. I also have several near beers that I would like to drink. Okay. I don't even care if they're crooked, dude. I really fucking don't. It's like, what is it? My body's a temple and I'm pissing on the walls. Oh. Holy scheisse. What am I tattooing on myself? I can't fucking see shit. Yipe. Oh, that was a Dr. Pepper cream soda. And I only have 12 of them. And I have a tendency to drink a shitload of them when I have them. So I'm requiring myself to be limited. You've grown from YouTube mod to partial life mod. How's that feel? So if you see me grab another Dr. Pepper, you go, no, you drink beer. You drink fake beer like a normal fucking person. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. Just fucking shooting ink everywhere. I'm very glad I put down this little dental bib. Shout out the dentist for being terrible. I hate that the dentist is like one of the 3 things that I'm like sort of real scared of. I mean, I'm literally tattooing my fucking fingers on the internet. I mean, I don't know how much more like misguided I could get. Fuck, doing that hurt. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Really? I thought there was way more fucking ink in there. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Motherfucking learn by doing. It is so funny that we just live in like a time where we can just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna order this shit to my house and just do it. Like, if I had been one of the people that was locked in during 2020, I would be probably covered in this shit and fluent in Spanish by now. Those were like the 2 things I was really looking forward to doing, was just like focusing on art and learning a second language. And then my job got deemed essential. And rip. And then I got COVID like 4 fucking times. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, like I had so many things like backlogged, like video game wise, I wanted to get to. Fucking, I was gonna, like everybody else, I was just gonna learn how to make like really fucking good sourdough bread and just like fucking hang out at home. And instead, I would go down to fucking Bridgeport, Connecticut, fucking 3 days a week, drop off cigs because the hood needs their cigarettes, and damn it, I gotta be the guy to deliver them. Alright, last fucking line, and then I'm gonna wipe these down, see if they need to be zinged anymore. Really? Wow, okay. Okay, a little bit. Oh man, I would have loved to be a fucking trad wife just for like 4 months. It would have been awesome. Plus, my wife was pregnant, so literally, like, I would have just been like a fucking house husband. It would have been sick as fuck. is this? Need a motherfucking new wipe. Alright, so... this guy in the middle here looks a little lighter than everybody else. Fuck. I still gotta put more in there, goddamn. Yep. Well, let me wipe these bad boys down, but I think we might be done. Darken up the top of the L here a little bit. Damn, yo, rip. What'd you get? I tried dirty soda this past week, and that is the most godless shit I've ever come across. Every Mormon is going to fucking hell. Their version of hell for making that and drinking it. Fuck all of them. Joseph Smith was a fucking dork, and your soda tastes like shit. And if your God cares that much about what you ingest, sounds like your God's a bit of a micromanager and needs to fucking respect people's boundaries. Stop taking fucking credit for everything. Jamming everything back in the box. I had to try it. And I just made it at home. I didn't go out and spend money on it. I'm not a fucking maniac. I had several Dr. Peppers in the house. And I know, like, their main one is you put fucking cold foam on Dr. Pepper. And I tried it. And the first sip, I was like, uh-oh. This isn't that bad. And then I realized why they give it to you in like a white cup where you can't see it. Because when the cold foam trickles down into the soda, it looks like someone just fucking barfed in a cup and was like, here you go, Mormons. And it's just like, it's like, why? Why would... Like, just switch religions, dude. I know that's like a huge that's like a huge decision, but like, bro, if it got to the point where it's like, oh, I can't drink that, my God said no, I can't have any hot beverages, and be like, okay, cool, who the fuck brought the dork to the party? Oh, you know what? What is on the bottom of my foot? Oh, cool, use Band-Aid, thanks. Why is my life like this? Like, poor Kay, poor Queasy. Alright. Victory screech. Alright. Tattooing the fuck out of myself lately because what the fuck is life anymore? Yeah, soaking is another one that I'm just never gonna let them get away with. That's like a Catholic girl being like, well, I only have anal sex, so I'm still a virgin in the eyes of God. Like, that is not. To quote Daniel Tosh, the poop hole is not a loophole. And as a Reformed Catholic school attendee, man, they really pound you over the head with just like, don't be fucking unless it's to make children. And bro, let me tell you, sex to make children is not only boring, it's stressful. It feels like work. It's still cool because obvious why it's still cool. But like there's like a whole couple episodes of Scrubs on this where one of the main characters' wives is trying to get pregnant and the doctor's like, dude, I can't have sex with you when you're talking about fucking mucus plugs and shit. And it's like, it's not, there's no romance to it. It's like, it literally is just like, that's how I imagine Mormons have sex. Just like, we will kiss for 4 minutes. We will do no foreplay. We will have sex for less than 5 minutes. The end. It's like, oh, okay, guys, cool. We all have fun. No Dr. Pepper. No Dr. Pepper. No Dr. Pepper. No Dr. Pepper. Beer. Fake beer. Ooh. I'm gonna have this fake beer, then I'm gonna have a root beer, because I have several of those. Yeah, Mormons are wild, dude. It's absolutely bananas. The shit we just sort of like allow them to get away with. We're good. Near beer only. Now, sorry about your fire alarm, I get to show off new stationery stuff I got because my aunt on my dad's side, it was so funny. My dad gave me my birthday present and it was just 10 1-gram joints because my dad's hilarious. And then his sister threw me $20 and I was like, well, shit. So I went over to Michael's, got some supplies, and then I went and got Slurpees because obviously, what else are you gonna do with cash? Oh man, they look so nice together. Hell yeah, boy. Okay. Anyway, a purple brush pen. My next sketchbook, I'm almost done with this guy. Like, look how many fucking pages I have left. And this one I'm on is actually, I'm calling it full. So we'll flip to the next guy. One. There's 5 pages left of this shit. So once this guy is done and stashed away, I'm trying to decide on what sketchbook to use next because I have a shitload of them and I keep buying them and I need to be stopped, but I can't be stopped. But that was the first one, and then this. What's the pen that you rave about? I was literally like gonna message you before going into Michael's on Patreon and be like, yo, I need some info. Cause I got this guy, the Uniball Signo in like metallic light blue, which like spoke to me on a spiritual level. Okay, Pilot V10 tight. Okay. And then today I went to the dollar store and I'll occasionally rifle through their stationery section and I found a 2-pack of these super fine tip, like felt hard tip brush pens. 2 of them for $1. I was like, yep, yep. So these might overtake these as my favorite little black pen to use, because this thing, all I doodled was like this weird little frog face, and I immediately was like, oh god, it's speaking to me. So I think this paired with like a thicker brush pen, using this for all like the little lines that I like to do on all my shit, these are going to be really sick, as long as they hold up for a while. I know it's 2 for $1, so you get what you pay for, but this just seems dope. But yeah, I will say I had a Micron set a while ago, and I was like, oh man, this is the coolest shit ever. Look at how small I can write things. And then I was just like, I started like kind of losing the plot of it, and I'm just like, why would I ever fucking need to write something this small? I don't make drawings this detailed ever. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could. Even if I put my whole ass like brain into it, it just would not work. Alright, well, I start fucking doodling around here. Alright, yeah, whatever. Just gonna do my usual move. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I haven't touched my fucking iPad in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, I don't know if I'm ever honestly gonna get around to learning fucking animation at this point. Like, I just can't, unless I learn it straight up traditional fucking old school, I buy a light box and then fucking learn animation. Because also the iPad I have, like, it's doing its job, but I'm hoping that my boss can hook me up with that computer, because then if I can find the cords and my homie can find the cords and the pen for it, I'll have another 16-inch drawing monitor like right over here. Yeah, no, I'm sure that's fucking tough, but I do have to commend you for not just being like, well, that's why I use AI. Because then I'm stripping the mod roll. Nah, I don't know. But I know you're smarter than that. That's a rough. Would you rather? Would you rather make AI generated art and claim it's your own forever, or have to go be sent somewhere to preach that Jesus was born in fucking Jackson County, Missouri? Like, I know every major religion has had some sort of crusade, and I would like love to see the Mormons try to pull that shit off. Because the second one of us like slaps them in the back of the fucking head, they're like, "Oh, shit, never mind." You're right. Joseph Smith is a fucking weirdo. For real, dude. Like, I'd rather just like smash shit in my hands on a canvas than fucking make a funny picture. It's fun. Like, jingly, 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 jingly. Like, here you go, head ass. Can't stop drawing fucking goblins. I don't really know why, but it's Goblin Night again. It can't be Goblin Night every night. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. Yeah, he was fun. Where was he? Oh god. Jeez. The fuck was suspicious? There he is. Jeez. Yeah, that was a few days ago. Fat Baby. Fat Baby was fun. I drew him at work. That was a good time. I think the like stuntman guy was probably my favorite on this page. And then, Jesus, keep moving my fucking camera. This like weird bug thing is probably my favorite on this page. Or this guy. I always like drawing these like weird fucking sweaty guys. Yeah, this was kind of what the guy who tattooed me looked like. He looked like Mr. Smith, honestly, but if Mr. Smith had like the fucking like the coolest doppelganger of all time. Hell yeah. Good. Get it out. Get him out. I gotta start drawing some other shit. That did not work. Well, that worked a little. Whatever. Must find music. My fingers are starting to burn. Which is actually a good sign. Geez, Mr. Flower, that's kind of extreme, don't you think? Hmm. I need to figure out how to do this shit. I'm so bad at drawing fucking shit that does this. Ugh. Nope. Another L. Fuck. I had it before. It's the Canvas Pro 16. So, nope. I got a pretty good deal on a. I don't even think it was a refurb. I think it was literally just a return, like open box product. On Newegg, they were selling the 16-inch one. It's usually like $320. I think it was only like $145, which was like an absurd discount. Like, didn't seem real. But that's also kind of what Newegg is for. So, shout out to them for doing their job, essentially. Because, yeah, they saved me a shitload of money. Shout out to them. Yeah, I got lucky with that for sure. I wish I like didn't get so intimidated by it when I first used it, cause when I first got the thing, I was just like afraid of it. I couldn't fucking handle it. Which one is the slate? Does it have a screen or anything, or is it just like one of those like the blank ones that just you gotta learn like hand-eye coordination real good to use? Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to like break in mine a little bit more because I think what I want to do is I don't want to learn animation on my iPad. I don't think, and since Procreate is coming to desktop, oh god, and I'll have a Mac soon enough. Oh god, these fucking shorts. Oh god. Um, but yeah, there's a free open source animation app. What is it called? I think I have it. Open Tunes is what it's called. And I think I'm gonna fuck with that a little bit. Yeah, the portability is sick. That's like the big thing with my iPad is just like I can't beat the portability of something like this thin. It weighs like 2 pounds. Holds battery like crazy. I haven't plugged this thing in since fucking New Hampshire, and it's at 38%. Oh yeah, I forgot I had stuff to do on here. Looks like I'll be staying up late this evening. I don't know. I'm just gonna hang out and draw. Burp. Damn. Some hardcore dogs, I guess. I think I want to try to like theme my next sketchbook. Like I want to start maybe learning like character design. I have this. Let's see if I can reach it. I've got this humongous ass book that I need to just kind of thumb through and start messing with stuff. 35-pound labradoodle and a golden puppy? Damn. Yeah, I've been instructed not to look for dogs until we move to our new house. But I'm definitely looking for dogs. So that's been fun. I pissed. Anime bird, what the fuck? Oh, I'll definitely like I'm hoping with the new house to have a finished basement this time so that I can just finally have like an actual fucking like studio, like buy furniture and put out books on a coffee table for people to thumb through and like have a bookshelf and shit. Like I'm excited, but I know all the fucking work that's gonna come with that as well, and I'm not hyper stoked about that, but yeah, no, I'm hoping that with the new spot I'll have a nice finished basement. So like ideally I want to have like a dog bed in the studio and then have just like a camera on the dog bed. So like when I go and do stuff, or if I just don't feel like being on camera, I just put the dog on camera. Because then everybody will be all, "Aw," and then I'll be like, "Hell yeah, bro." Boom, 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 boom. Is the new tattoo gonna be able to be shown? Yeah. The paw print. I'm actively holding my hand over a lit candle just to get that angle. That sucked. Okay, guess we're just drawing a sword here. Oh, and I don't know if you saw it on Patreon, but next Sunday is going to be the next weird YouTube stream. I damn, I found so many fucking videos. And that one I'm just going to make sure that we get right. The volume's going to be actually like, you know, there so people can actually hear stuff. And yeah, I found some pretty interesting videos, I think. Quite exciting. Holy fuck! Yeah, that sounds awful. Yeah, no. Next Sunday will be hopefully very smooth and very fun and a good chuckle for everybody. Cause yeah, some of the clips I've seen, some of the clips I haven't. Just the name sounds funny to me. Like the title of the video catches my attention, or some sort of like out of context shit. Like stuff. I love tuning into things I have no idea tuning into because it's like, look at this 30-second clip, and then that 30-second clip ends up being like the funniest thing, and it ends up being like a vocal tick I have for like the next 4 months. Why did I draw fucking like Duolingo bird? Like unintentionally like yeah, they're definitely swollen. What is the class being condensed into 1 month? I love how unsettling the like nose, like drawing a nose like this is. Like it's just so odd, like just to slap that like in the middle of a face. I don't know, fun. Anyway, abnormal psych. Oh shit. Hey, there you go. Maybe when you're done, you can finally tell me what the fuck's up with my head. There. Good old horse flattener. Is your horse too not flat? Boy, do I have the solution for you. The Horse Flattener by me, Mitt Romney. Remember having that guy. Bow, bow, bow. The pizza. I'm good with it. Something about like these faces just like makes me really laugh. There's something about like a long, flat, just like shit-eating grin is just really funny to me. And then the whole like not giving him eyes bit always makes me kind of laugh. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Bow, bow. Womp womp. It was me. I did it. He used the word woke unironically. Doom, 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 doom. Surprised that I get a. I mean, I think my favorite is probably Mr. Flower because pepper spray a cop is like one of the funniest things to me in the world. I don't know why. I understand it's bad, but man, just because of where it came from, it was like this picture online where it was like two bumper stickers, and one of them said "You are beautiful," and then underneath it, it just said in big fucking bold letters "Pepper spray a cop." I was like, oh shit, that's very funny. I don't know where Mr. Flower heard about it, but that's where I heard about it. All right. But yeah, I think Mr. Flower is my favorite. I mean, the eyeball goblin's pretty fun. This, I don't know where this came from. This is very not my style. I don't know. Either way, another fun stream. I think I'll probably call it here so I can grab some snacks and read a little bit. Oh, he absolutely does. 100%. I just didn't know he used it almost exclusively on members of law enforcement. But hey, dude, whatever. I'm not going to yuck your yum, Mr. Flower. You pay just as many taxes as I do, homie. Mr. Flower. There you go. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I feel like I should watch like some sort of something, but I don't know. I'll probably just read for a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to, but I can't really think of anything better to do at the moment. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Xbox. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play Xbox. I know me. It's 9 p.m. I'm just gonna read and go to bed. So cool. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out as always, Laura. Appreciate it. Yeah. Next one will be on Tuesday. Also, I put a ton of shit on Patreon. Even while I was gone, and then when I got back, I made a bunch of stuff. I put up an entire sketchbook tour of the sketchbook that I finished last week. I will be putting up a sketchbook tour of this one when I'm done with it, probably by maybe Thursday. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out, watching me doodle and tattoo my fingers. That's not gonna happen again on stream, at least for a little while. Not to say it's going to be the last time I ever tattoo myself, but yeah, word. Well, having said that, I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. I think Tuesday maybe we'll do I'll fill in like a page of this, and then we can do another what's the fucking word, zine. If either we can come up with like a funny idea, or I'll just revert to yeah, no problem, I do it for y'all. Maybe we can either come up with a newer idea, or we just make what's this, not I don't know, the second edition of famous people drawn poorly. And then I will yeah, I'll get those together, but I definitely want to start making some like weird zines soon. But cool. All right, peeps. Have a super sick Sunday. I know it's Sunday and the scaries are seeking in, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, dope. Go check out that mindfulness meditation on the newsletter. Seriously, it's very funny, and if you can bring yourself to do it, I found it incredibly helpful.